Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. Hold on. There we go. Couldn't hear myself. Well, 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 well. Well, 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 well. Another dollar, another day. Under the hot Arizona sun. It's August 10th, 2026. That's right. We're live, baby. I've consumed a copious amount of vegetables and chimkin. And I'm ready to play some games, man. I'm ready to play some fucking games. We're living it up. The summer cannot be over sooner, I'm telling you. What's the forecast? Last night, fucking, it rained for like 10 seconds, but it was very windy. It knocked a huge chunk of my neighbor's tree. Luckily, it didn't hit anybody or any cars or any houses or anything. Let's see. Now, right now, it's 102, which I know might sound weird. It's actually pretty cold. Well, not cold. Sorry. It's actually pretty cool for this time of year. Oh my god, it's 61 in San Francisco. That sounds so nice. Yeah, 104 degrees. Looks like there's no rain. I know you guys can't see anything just yet. But we're here. We're live. Thought I grabbed 3 sodas. I guess I only grabbed 2. Oh well. I am tired, dude. Thunderstorm warning? Sure. I don't believe that for a goddamn second. Let's switch over to the cam. Let me make sure the cam's looking good. Okay. It's me. What up? Once again, back at it. A little bit left. I seem to have chosen a popular style of glasses. I don't know if it's just because now that I have a pair of glasses like this, I'm noticing it, but I watched a Wang video, not like Wiener, but like the YouTuber Wang. I watched one of his videos and his glasses are like this. And I was watching YouTube Shorts, and there was like some, I don't know, some random fucking video with a guy that's like mad about something. I didn't pay attention to anything other than the fact that he had the same glasses as me. Oh, I need to write down what I ate for dinner in the daily task and notebook. But first, drink check at the top. We got 2 seltzers. 2 lime. Bowler seltzer. It's funny, if you go back and watch earlier broadcasts, you'll see me hyping up Liquid Death and how I wanted to be sponsored by them and how Liquid Death is amazing and all that shit, right? I'm done. I'm done with Liquid Death. Why is that? I'll tell you why. Not only was I outpriced because that shit got way too fucking expensive, way too fast, right? They worked with Mr. Beast. How can you have a drink called Dead Billionaires or Dead Billionaire or whatever and work with Mr. Beast? Now, okay, how much is Jimmy Mr. Beast worth? Mr. Beast net worth $2.6 billion. Yeah, they collaborated with him. You can't have a, you know, we're the other guys, we're sticking to the man, we have a drink called Dead Billionaire. And also work with Jimmy Mr. Beast. Nope, you cannot. They made a Mr. Beast, Liquid Death. Yeah, it's supposed to taste like his Feastables peanut butter cup. First of all, peanut butter cup, like chocolate and peanut butter as your, like, seltzer water flavor. If they just put that out anyway, I would not have tried it. But the fact that Jimmy Mr. Beast worked with Liquid Death, I'm done with him, man. I'm done. No thank you. No Liquid Death for me. I'm off it forever. Here's a forecast. Tuesday, we're looking at partly cloudy. 106 high, 84 low. It looks like we have some showers coming. We had a storm warning for Wednesday, but I think the storm rolled in faster than what was anticipated. Let's see. I worked out. I had chicken with broccoli and cauliflower, rice, and then on top of it, I had mayonnaise and ranch. I also had pickles, aka gherkins, little mini pickles, love them. And I had Jello parfait, sugar-free. Dude, I have such a fucking problem writing stuff down sometimes. There's like an ADHD thing where you skip over letters or skip over words while you're writing because your brain's like working faster than like the motor skills. So like I wrote down Jello parfait and had to like scooch the A in there, and then I wrote sugar fee and had to put the R in there, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, this is so annoying. But yeah, we're looking at a toasty week. We're at least under, like, this is rough, but I'm not seeing anything above 110. Yeah, our average is coming down. The fucking, yeah, 115. Dude, there's like a point. Like, anything above 110 just fucking sucks, man. It really does. We're going to play some Paglin tonight for a little bit. I'm going to go till about 9:30. Strap in. Get comfy. I'm going to see if I can beat Crucible. I don't think I will. But I'm going to try. Let me go to Gabe's real quick. I was thinking about playing Magic. There were some bans today. They banned Grand in Standard, Badger Mole Cub in Standard, and Storm Chaser's Talent in Standard. They also banned the Fantasticar in Vintage and either Legacy. I think it was Legacy. Vintage and Legacy. Which is whatever. I don't play those formats. If you play Vintage, the only people who play Vintage with, like, real cards are people who also refer to their Rolex in a way that sounds like they don't love their children. You know, my whole life changed the day that I got a Rolex. That's how they talk about it. Okay. Game's coming up now. Let me pause the music. Loading. Loading. Yeah, Peglin. Hell yeah, dude. There we go. I think that looks better. Let me see. Yeah, that looks better. We'll fucking play. Let's see. Oh, I should probably change my game to Peglin. Set Game. Peglin. Let's see here. I like this one. But it's Monday. It was a busy day at work. We're down a couple people. People are out sick and on vacation. So, I was playing... We were all playing many, many roles today. Sorry, I have the post-meal... Oh, I forgot to write down. Hold on. If I forget to write it down now, I will forget to write it down. I also had an IQ Smart Bar today. IQ bar. Chocolate. The chocolate one's pretty good. I really like those IQ bars. Honestly, I'm like... when I have... what's it called? Quest bars these days, it just feels like I'm eating a straight up fucking like thick candy bar. And considering how much sugar's inside those bad boys, I don't feel bad for discontinuing my... Now, I'll have them as a treat, but I used to have them as a meal replacement bar. Refresh the board. I don't have any money, so we're not going to do any... Aw. I like that one. So, Oh, let's check the map here. Let's risk it. Let's go this way, but let me see if I can... Okay, I guess we're not going that way. We're going this way. But I have 50 coins now. Oh, these dudes. The quest bars are just fucking... They're like 220, 240 calories. They always make me feel like hungrier after I eat them. Not by a lot, but definitely a noticeable amount, right? So the IQ bars, the smart bars, you know, they're not as like, because that's the thing is like sugar-free fucking, like, not even just quest bars, protein bars in general. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they're like, we're going to give you this thing that's basically like a piece of cake that we also covered in fondant and like sugar, like powdered sugar, right? And I don't know why. It's like, just give me a protein bar that has fiber, a good amount of protein per calorie. I think it's like 1 gram of protein per 10 calories is like what you try to shoot for. These bars, the one I had is 170, and it's like, I think it's 12 grams of protein. Has a lot. It has fiber. Has like mushroom. Has mushrooms in it. And they don't use like erythritol and xylitol and allulose and like all this stuff to make it. Because some protein bars, man, they're just way too fucking sweet. It's like, look, I'm choosing these protein bars over candy bars because I don't want a candy bar. So when you make it taste like it's a candy bar, it's like, it just makes my brain think that I've eaten candy. Crit build, spinfection. So I had one of those. I had a cup of coffee for breakfast. My cup is still here. I gotta go fucking clean it out. It's not clean, it's dirty. Right, it's dirty. It's a 1-2. It's a 1-2. It's a 1-3. Well, let's see. Our options are this. I'm thinking about going boom, boom, bing, bong. And getting down there. Ooh, excuse me. Sure. I think we're gonna save our money here. Hold on. Okay, my internet's still good. Sometimes I see my internet stop working, and I think I went offline. Oh, the super boots. Additional option could be good, though. This is great. This is also good. Extra rewards is good, right? But I think I'll take the heal. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning so much, man. So, I think what I'm going to do is move my streams to 7:30 because I get home, like I get off work, right? Excuse me. I get off work at like I clock out at 5:30. And where I work is about 25 minutes from here. If there's traffic, it's half an hour, but it seems like consistently I'm pulling into my house at after 6 o'clock. Not too long after 6 o'clock, granted, but 6 o'clock. Today I pulled in at 6:04. And now that I've incorporated doing exercises, ooh, I don't like that one. I don't like it. Now that I've incorporated doing exercises, those take 15 minutes, right? And then to cook a meal and like clean the dishes that I make and eat the meal. Like I didn't finish eating until like 10 minutes after 7 because I didn't want to rush myself. Because usually I'm fucking like eating as fast as I fucking can, right? And that's just too much. Oh, got a weird fingernail. Okay, we have to penetrate this fucking thing in the middle here. So I think I might start doing 7:30. It's just a bit much for me to, you know, get off work, rush home. Like, I'm not even joking. I walked in the house at 6:04, right? Walking into my home at 6:04. And I immediately like kicked my shoes off, went into my bedroom, and started working out. And that took about 15 minutes, you know, to do all 3 circuits. Oh, come on, dude, just hit the bombs. No, the coin guy. Me. I'm just trying to hit this fucking refresh. Actually, while I have this open, let me see if I can hit some bombs. Yeah, this guy's kicking my ass. So I think I'll start doing streams at 7:30 Monday and Tuesday, just to give me a little bit more time. Just give me a little extra time, because man, it's like I want to hang out with you guys. Isn't the fucking okay? Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna heal. Ooh. What the fuck is darkness? Or is it? Oh, it's darkness. I get it, because arc. Heh. I like this one. It's just free heals. I don't know why I take these fucking shots, dude. I don't know why. I have all this money. I wanted to go to the shop, right? Okay, that should take out the rest of them. Okay, I keep seeing Spinfection. I'm gonna take a Spinfection orb. I'm gonna upgrade it. I'm gonna heal. Dude, it does not want me to go to any of these. At all. It does not. No way. Oh, it's one of the fucking... It's the money slime. Slime. Ah, he's too far away. There's no way I can get him now. Me. Dude, Jesus. Spinfection thing's like all the way at the bottom. Fucking refresh is like halfway across the goddamn map. Okay. There we go. Ew. Damn, I would have been buying way more orbs had I known I was gonna miss like half of the fucking orbs. Or miss the shop. I was saving my money for the shop specifically. I might fucking end up dying this round. Okay, well, that guy's done. Dude, oh my god. These guys are just destroying me right now. Come on, dude. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, we need to heal. Sure. Well, hold on. Yeah, and there's no... Oh my god, I missed my fucking... I should have just aimed for it. I I don't know what I was thinking. Double Spinfection. That could be good. I think I'm going to take it. We're already kind of out in the boonies here. Oh, yep, I hear sirens. It's that time of night. Oh my god, dude, that shot was fucking awful. Holy crap. That was a terrible shot at Le Minotaur. That's what we were looking for. That's the kind of shot we were trying to get there. He's gonna body me. And I will be very upset. me. The music is so good. Ugh. Dude, this doesn't even fucking do anything right now. There's no spinfection on him. Okay. Damn. Oh, I shouldn't have missed those fucking shops. That's tough. I'm gonna take the goggles. I like the goggles. I'm gonna make a little message in my Discord. There we go. Just in case anybody did not see the message that I am playing video games. I don't know why it slows down after you lose a round. Okay, they're all out here now, so now I can aim for these. I wish there was a faster than 2x. Is there a faster than 2x? Turn the music up a little bit. Oh, that I was like, what is this? It's a seed. It's the seed. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's not fair that they are these little slimes. There we go. They should all be dead now. Slimes. Spintel. Ooh. Yes. I like that one. I like that orb. Okay, where are we going this time? Let's go this way. Pagleen. What is this? Mercircle? Froggo amulet. Sure. Extra money's always good. Kind of want to get another tattoo on this arm. I'm thinking another game-related tattoo. TCG-related tattoo. Upgrade! Woo, excuse me. Upgrade. There's a wishing well. Yeah, I hear sirens. Woo! Money. It's the money dude. Ooh, excuse me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, real pleasant. A real pleasant stream from PRAHNO. He's over here hiccuping, yawning, and burping. Me, 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 me. Nice. Overflow came in handy. I saw a lot of the new Hobbit cards. There's one that I really like. It's an enchantment. It's green and 1. It has landfall. I mean, it's a 2/2. It's pretty good. Or bust. It's a 2/3. But yeah, so it's like an enchantment that has landfall. Whenever you play a land, put +1/+1 on target creature. I believe it's target creature you control. And then you pay like 5 mana and it just turns into a fucking bear. That keeps the landfall trigger. So that's fucking... Thinking about doing landfall in standard. I'm thinking about it. This one's okay. I'm stuck between these two. This one, my circle. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna snag that dude. Oh, I hear EMT sirens. Ba-da-ba-dum bam 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 ba-dum bam. Cool. Take a moment to rest. Sure. The sun. It's sunny. Sure. That just beefs my deck up, no matter what. Ooh. We might be able to buy... Oh, might be able to buy something from the store. We'll see. Oh, I was hoping to hit that down there. That would have been great. We'll just keep plugging away at this one. Yeah, because this keeps getting stronger and stronger, which is good. It's really good. These guys are almost done. I think I'll just bounce around in here. There we go. They're dead. Bye-bye. How close are we to the shop? We're gonna go here and then here. Oh, let's heal up. Well, if we're not going to the shop. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's go this way. We will go this way. Sure. Oh, I was hoping to get them all. Did not do much. Spintel. Me, 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 me. Okay. Okay. Feeling good. Feeling good about that. Clearing them out. Well, let me check my inventory. Let me check this. Could go fight a big boss. I don't think I will though. Oh, I hear helicopters now. The helicopters are out and about. Actually, you know what? Oops. Let's hang on to that. Guess I'm not fighting the big dude. That's fine. Projectile attacks have overflow. Oh, dude, this one is great. It made a cool noise. I like this one. Take the book. The Mole Man. See, he's just taking damage. Double dipping. We're doing much better this time around. Much better. Burger King cheese. What up, Galaxy? Welcome in. Hope your day's going well. Good to see you. Playing some Peglin. The huge. Playing some Vidya on a Monday night. Got my sodies. I'm tired as fuck. Living the dream. Snowball. Well, let's definitely heal. I think I'll take the snowball. We'll make it full. Two additional refresh? Yes, please. We want to be refreshing. At least with this build. Burger King is a fucking bad news bears on your gut stream. Not that I had Burger King recently, but every time I've had Burger King, it's been a disaster on my stomach. Found my new favorite monster, Orange Dreamsicle. Oh, hell yeah. Honestly, I have yet to have a bad orange creamsicle soda of any variety. I think there's one, it's like Vermont's or something. There's like a classic one that I used to get all the time as a kid. That was orange creamsicle, but yeah. Because it tastes like the actual like orange, like an orange creamsicle. Its namesake. That's good. I have never had the orange orange dreamsicle monster. I'm not supposed to have like energy drinks. I'm really not. I gotta be careful. You know, I can have coffee. I can have the occasional like, oh my god, I'm about to fucking die. Are you kidding me? I thought I was doing so well. There we go. Refresh the board. That could be good. How big is my deck at the moment? Oops, that's map. I need inventory. Okay, I could use some more. Ooh. If bad for people, why so yummy? That logic, impenetrable. Insane logic. Okay. It is my fan getting picked up. Hold on. Check 1, 2. That's probably too much. Let's try minus 15 because I have a fan on. It sounds like it's getting picked up a bit. It's just fucking hot, man. It's just fucking hot in Arizona. I'll try to put it there. I'm sure it'll still pop up a little bit. Let me try something here. Yeah, it's 100% the fan. I do like this. I like this one too. Projectile attacks pierce. But I like this one. I like the white monster. I like the original monster as well. I like I'm pretty plain when it comes to like energy drinks. I like the regular Red Bull. As long as they're all sugar-free. I like the sugar-free versions of energy drinks. Because it just feels like when I used to drink like Full Throttle back in the day, I used to drink Full Throttle and regular Monster Energy like non-sugar-free, dude. It was like Heart Attack City because it's like I'm already getting the boost from the caffeine and whatnot. So why would I double it up? But I mean, if you really got to be awake. But yeah, I used to drink, I used to get Red Bull. Sugar-free, plain Red Bull. almost every day before work. Oh, we love Lazorb. Okay, let's check the map. We'll go this way. Oh. Okay. There we go. Ooh. I've never seen this one before. What's this one? Sad Oboe. I'll take this. Whenever I lose health, I get money. Ooh, yeah, this is the best. Check this out. That's pretty good. I like a lot of the Monster Juice things like Mango Loco, Pacific Punch. It doesn't feel like you're drinking an energy drink. Yeah, actually, you're right. Any of like the tropical flavors. I've had the strawberry one before. It's like strawberry something Monster. That one's pretty good too. I'm gonna wait for this to come all the way around so I can hit it. You know what I actually used to really like getting? Was like the coffee monsters with like a coffee cake from the gas station. I used to fucking love those. I think the coffee monsters taste better than the prepackaged Starbucks monster. And honestly, at this point in my life, I feel comfortable saying most coffee tastes better than Starbucks. I have not had a decent Starbucks coffee in quite some time. I could start upgrading these. Because I do have the +1 or whatever. What is it? +1, +2. There's like a green monster. I forget what it's called. It's like a specific green monster. 1 second. I'm going to look it up. Let's see. Yeah, Ultra Paradise. Monster Ultra Paradise. Love that one. That one's good. Accurate, yes. Yeah, Starbucks just isn't good anymore, man. Like, Starbucks, and I've never really been... Oh, God, I need to tighten this thing up. Starbucks just has not been a flavorful, good cup of coffee probably in like 10 years, man. And it's like, oh, well, maybe it's just the one that in your area. No. I've had it in California in the last decade. I've had it in Nevada. I've had it in Miami. I've had it in Arizona. I've had it in Montana. All in the last decade. And it's just like acrid and like way too acidic. It does not taste very good. You know, and this might be sacrilege to some, but not Quick Trip, but Circle K has like this coffee that when you select it, it like grinds. It makes fresh grounds for you. That coffee, if you get half and half and some of like the little creamers, honestly is like, I would not only that, but it's cheap. So I'm gonna say it, man. Gas station, the fucking Circle K gas station coffee tastes better than anything I've had from Starbucks. Whether it be, now, Circle K doesn't have espresso, but like, I don't know, man. I think it has something to do with they just expect you to get a drink from Starbucks and cover it up with like 400 grams of sugar and like 700 gallons of cream so that it hides whatever coffee flavor is even there. But I am a coffee enjoyer. I do like a good cup of coffee. You know, I like, it's kind of like wearing cologne, right? You want it to kind of like be part of your person, not be the whole of your person. So, when I drink a cup of coffee, I do like to taste the coffee as like a base, and then whatever, I mean, hell, my favorite cup of coffee is just Americano style. I'm not a coffee person. I can't really have a say. Most of it tastes the same to me. It's bitter. You know, there's different notes and shit in there, but at the same time, like, I don't think, well, I wish you could re-roll. I love coffee. I've been drinking coffee, believe it or not, since I was like in elementary school. My dad would leave whatever coffee in his coffee pot, and I would fucking dump it into a thing and like dump a bunch of milk and dump a bunch of sugar in there and like chug it and go to school. I was like 7. Chugging coffee. You might as well, right? Let's go this way. Oh, I should have gone, actually, I should have gone that way. Sure. Ooh. I do like the pie. Oh man, so close. Good, we don't have the fucking scary wall. So I started my coffee journey early. All right, it's boss time. Is that a boss? Is that a boss? Oh, damn. I was hoping to get that. Damn, that hurts, man. That hurts. Ooh, they might have me here. Their next attack might do me in. Yep. Damn. Fuck. Fucking A, dude. Getting got. No good. I was close. I was close, though. You unlocked this. Alright, we'll do another one here. I'll take this as like an early boost. Ooh. It's the forest spooky guy. I am gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. Had to find my ibuprofen. These workouts. I've been tough on the old back. Burp. What up? I'm back. Oh shit. Okay. Take my phone out of my pocket real quick. There's this fucking meme that always gets me. It's like, it's from some like tech bro account. It's an older meme. Probably like 2 years old. And it was like, it's from some tech bro. And he's just like, I've been thinking a lot about IRL podcasts. And he's like, invite some friends over. No mics. Nothing is recorded. Have a free-form conversation. You can even have food or drinks. Has anyone thought about this? And like the top reply was, tech bros have finally figured out, or tech bros have discovered hanging out. Yeah, dude. As a podcast enjoyer, at least former podcast enjoyer, I am happy to see that podcasts are slowly dying out. Because there was just an oversaturation. And it's just like, you can still be an interesting person. And have some interesting things to say, but like, dude, not everybody needs to have a fucking $1,400 studio set up and talk about like crime for 2 hours, 6 days a week. And it's funny, like as time went on, the podcasts I enjoyed slowly but surely became less and less. Excuse me. I'm actually curious. There's a podcast I used to listen to all the time. I wonder if it's still going. It was called Chilluminati True Crime Podcast. Oh shit. I might actually catch up on this. I haven't listened to Chilluminati in probably like fucking 2 years. Is it the same people? It might not be. Midweek Mini? Yeah, I don't know. I'm like looking at their shit right now. Yeah, it doesn't look like because it used to be Matthias, Jesse Cox, and Alex Faciane. Wow, oh my god, it has been a fucking while since I can't even see the episode. Huh. Well, I might actually listen to some of it. I only listen to 2 podcasts, and even they only post like once a week each. They each post like once a week. See, that seems normal. You know, that seems normal. But like, I do like Memorb. It is a 2-4. Can target any enemy. This is just a strictly better knife whatever the fucking, yeah, dag orb. This is just a strictly better dag orb. I'm gonna take this one. Okay, where are we going here? And there's nothing wrong with podcasts, right? It's just like there was a massive oversaturation for a long fucking time. And it just seemed like there was a fucking podcast for everything. And it's like everybody, especially in like the audio world. And now when I go and look online, I see a bunch of the shitty USB microphones and shitty fucking like podcast mixers. And it's like, you don't need a fucking special mixer to do a podcast. You don't need a special microphone to do a podcast, dude. Get yourself an SM50 or SM58 and an interface and a quiet room with a lot of shit on the walls so you don't have reflections. You know, I think the big problem is like it kind of got overtaken by a lot of fucking right-wing nut jobs and tech bros and workout bros. And it was just like podcast became synonymous with like the Joe Rogan circle type of people. 21 damage? No. Doomed. Doomed me. You know, and the funny thing is like 2015, 2016, I used to listen on YouTube to Joe Rogan when he would have like scientists on the podcast, because to me it was like, oh, it's the fucking it's the big dummy comedian guy from Fear Factor talking to some like interesting people. But then slowly but surely the interesting people went away and it just became like a circle jerk of idiots. I dipped out in like 2017 because it was like he would just have conspiracy theorists that weren't even like interesting. They were straight up just like, you know, because like hearing him talk would just be so annoying. But it would be like, oh, this guy's like an Egyptologist and he's here to debunk like the bullshit from people who are denying that the pyramids even existed or whatever, or they were built a certain way. But yeah, that meme where it's just like IRL podcast and it's like tech bros discovered hanging out. You know what? I'm feeling wild. We'll take that one. I don't even have enough money to go to the store, the dollar store. I don't even have enough. Ouch. I got wake tomorrow. I could buy something. What's my deck look like? I can't even remove one. But I did used to listen to a lot of comedy podcasts, and they just slowly turned into like complainy, whiny, like just listening to fucking like the richest people sit and complain about being rich. And it's like, I just was no longer their target audience. Now I listen to music on my headphones at work mainly. I listen to whatever music I'm into at the moment, or stuff if I'm working on something. Oh, excuse me. But, or I listen to Twitch. I'll listen to someone streaming on Twitch. It just keeps me entertained. Bramball. I probably should have taken the health, honestly. Ugh. But yeah, Chilluminati was good. I haven't listened to it in a while, but it was like gaming personalities that I was familiar with, and I enjoy their comedy, including Jesse Cox and Alex Fasciani. And it was like, okay. And they would just like, they were half serious, half not serious about their subjects, and like, you know, they were purposely like, in the beginning they didn't have a research team, but eventually they did. Eventually they got people to research it, which was pretty cool. I even like, I was like recommended podcasts where it'd be like, oh, it's like doctors talking or like scientists talking. And man, it would just be so fun. Like I'd be like, I see why people listen to this, because it's like, it's perfect bedtime fodder. Because it'd be so goddamn, or like, it's great for like a drive home, but at that point I would rather just listen to an audiobook or like some kind of like story time thing. But even the story time shit got bad. Dude, how am I supposed to hit this fucking thing? The refresh is literally right there. I can't. Oh my god, I can't get it. Dude, I'm dead. I'm dead. Jeez Louise, man. Could not. I hate when the game puts the refresh in a spot that's just like nigh impossible to get to. Both of these are good. I think I'm actually gonna take the echo chamber. Oh no. I don't have enough. I'm gonna lose. We'll let the Terra Ball sink. I think it's GG's, man. Because I don't think there's a way for me to... I'm pretty sure these do, like... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this kills me. Yep. I won, but it killed me. Well, no, there was still a guy left. Alright, alright. We'll try again. Ooh, the cookie. This was really good. The cookie and the goggles are good. I think I forgot to mention on Saturday. I weighed in. I'm still the same weight as I was the previous Saturday. I'm still 220. It was like 220.6 or whatever. So I'm still pretty much the same weight. But it's good. You know, I'm exercising. I'm working, you know, working out. I got to get some free weights. I've been using these like weighted elastic bands that I've had for a long time. It's like 15 pounds. I use those for curling, and then I do like push-ups. I do like slow ass crunches, box squats, because honestly, man, the days of doing like regular squats for my back are probably long behind me. Because anytime I do regular squats, like I can do them, but my back is done for like 2 days. And it's not fun. It's big. It is not fun for me. Take the ball work. Because it's like I either do box squats and I'm able to like do box squats again the next day, or I do squats and I can't do any squats for like 3 days. Sometimes 2 days, usually 2 days before like anything in my low back feels better. And I've tried to power through the pain on it sometimes, but it's just too much. But, you know, I am trying to be healthy. That is the goal. I'm going to be getting a not a Peloton bike per se, but I do plan on getting a either an elliptical or a stationary bike. I'm going to be building like a rec room in my house over the next like year. It's going to be quite the experience. It'll be like a spare bedroom slash rec room slash entertainment room. Oh my god, that was terrible. I want to get a sunbed, or a day bed, I guess they're called, which is like a bed but a couch at the same time. It's not exactly a futon. Sure, we are on the refresh train, aren't we? Let's go this way. God, the cranberry is so good. This one's cranberry lime, I think. Yeah, cranberry lime. Cranberry lime is fire. Oh shit, what up, V? I'm glad that I'm still your favorite furry, and don't worry about being late. That's totally fine. I'm gonna be going for another like half an hour or so. Welcome in. How's your day been? Did I see your Vitch redesign? I may have. I wasn't, it sucks because, like, I can't really look at Blue Sky at work because I happen to follow a lot of, not safe for work accounts. All art. And I don't really follow any, like, IRL nudes. But, whoa, why did that flash? I did see a picture of, like, that you did of, like, a butt. That was really good. And I know it wasn't done. It was like a sketch. I saw that. But if it's up on your... Hold on. If it's on your Blue Sky, I can just fucking look right now. Let me see it. If I just type VV, you're the first one to pop up. Your banner is so good, by the way. Okay, yes. Yeah, okay, so guys, I'm putting the redesign I have in mind. Okay, then yes, I did see the sketch of the redesign. Yeah, I think it's great. Dude, the grumpy with the dumpy. That's 100% like the perfect design. The banner is from Nightly Flare. Yeah. I recognize the art. I just thought it was perfect because it's just like giant butt. But yes, grumpy with a dumpy. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Okay, so then I did see the redesign. Nice. I'm excited to see what it looks like when it's fully complete. I am currently losing at this game. That's what's going on here. Mew, 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 mew. You are good at art. That is for sure. You got the skills. Meow, 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 meow. I think if I just do this, he dies. Yep. All work. Oh, no. I don't like the tree people. God. Sometimes that fucking thing works well, and other times it just does that, where it's like, I'm gonna fall down a random hole and never come back. These guys are so fucking strong, dude. Well, I guess not strong in the sense that they do a lot of damage, but strong in the sense that they take a lot of damage. Yes, I am quite the not safe for work lurker. That's for sure. Oh my god, because it's like my like PRAHNO blue sky is pretty much just for me to like promote my streams and my music and occasionally make a post about something, but I think I made a furry one to begin. I'm pretty sure I made the furry one, and then I just like, I was like, nah. Okay, this thing sucks. Jesus. Stompy Stomp. I got the card. Did you ever update oh my god, that was such a bad shot. Did you ever update your sheet? Your commission sheet? No. I don't really want this one because it does damage. It is strong, but I'm like, you still have yet to make it pretty. It's just words. That's fair. That's like the important part is, oh my god, dude. I have to fight these fucking guys again. Come on, man. Why the tree bros? They basically almost killed me last time. Words. There we go. Well, this guy's almost dead. But this guy can get through pretty easy because this acts as like a shield. Dude, why are they all the way down there? That is bullshit. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, that was all right. The ball work. Okay, here we go. He's slapping my face. How rude. Slap of the face. Yes. Laser orb. I love the fucking laser orb, dude. Gimme. And heal me. Gimme. Ew, why is he ew. Why is he jiggling? Commence the jiggling. Howdy, y'all. Dude, that Adult Swim episode's like 20, or not Adult Swim. Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode's like fucking 20 some odd years old at this point. I watched Adult Swim like premiere on TV. It's wild. I was there, brother. I shouldn't have been watching it. I was like 12 at the time, almost 13. But my parents didn't care. Look at all these fucking bombs, dude. Overkill. Oh, C-Lab 2021, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. So many good shows. I don't think those were part of the original run. I forget what, like the original. If I remember correctly, Adult Swim premiered in 2001. Because there was a thing before it called, hold on, Cartoon Network Midnight Run. Yeah, so Midnight Run ran from July 10th of 99 to January 9th of 2003 from 12 to 5 on Saturdays, and I would watch the shit out of that, right? And then Adult Swim, which I think, isn't Adult Swim? Yeah, Adult Swim's still on the fucking air. September 2nd, 2001 is when it launched. I was there, baby. I was fucking there. It's weird. I was just a little fucking ding-dong growing up in Montana, getting blasted by crazy shit on TV. Well, cool. We love that here. I have fond memories of like talking to my friends in middle school and high school about fucking shit we would see. Of course, we quoted every show. You know, some of the comedy would be considered uncouth, which is totally fair. Times have changed. You know. What was that one show? I don't think it was on Adult Swim. I think it was on Comedy Central. It was Drawn Together. That show, two things about that show. One, they could not make that show today. And two, they should not make that show today because it was just like what's edgy for the sake of being edgy and not like there was no like comedic genius behind it. They were like, here's a gay twink character. LOL. Here's like here's like a fucking weird SpongeBob character that like has a mental health issues. Lol. Here's a fucking Pokemon that like doesn't speak English. Every current era roguelike has to be so ball-bustingly hard. Yeah, I agree. Like, this is the first boss, and I'm not making bad choices. You know. But, like, come on, man. Give me a fucking break. Like, this is a pretty decent build, but geez. Up to chance. Yes. There we go. See, now he's dead. I killed him. I think I should get rid of that. No, I think I will not get that. Actually, I'm going to skip. Yeah. That's the thing too, is like not every single run can be winnable in some of these games. And that sucks. Yes, ball work me. Give me ball work. Come on. Fucking Fox McCloud in Smash Bros. Melee. He's like, come on. Tote yet. Ooh, What a dork. I had the hots for him growing up. And Crystal. But definitely... Oh, the snowball can be really good. Definitely a lot of, lust towards the Fox boy. That was pretty much like what... Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty much what made my head go, something ain't right here. Choose. Absolutely. That's because, like, I knew I was, like, I knew I was queer by the time I was, like, in 6th grade. You know, I was put in school a year late, so I was a little bit older than everybody. So I was, like, I was 13 when I was in 6th grade. And it's like, I already knew. I already knew something was different. Meow, 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 meow. It's all because of those damn foxes. I don't like the grabby hand wall. Not a fan. Not a fan of the grabby hand. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do enough damage to this dude. Oh, I missed the fucking refresh. God damn it. There we go. Am I facing off against the fucking big wall dude at the end of this? No. Okay, we got some ball work. Ooh, he bopped me. Oh, fuck. I shot... Oh, well, that works. Oh. No, dude. God damn it, man. This is Crucible 11. Jesus. I think it's time to do the stream cooldown. We're gonna let me turn the tunes on real quick. Might actually play, hold on. I think I might play a round of Tetris or two. Let me turn my controller on. I've been taking this like magnesium supplement before bed. Because I'm pretty good these days with being able to fall asleep. But staying asleep is nigh impossible. So, I've been, excuse me. Okay, we'll turn the music back off. I just don't like the dead silence. Me 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 meep me 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 meep dip dip doop dip diddle doo. Whoops. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I had my buttons backwards again. God damn it, I wasn't fast enough. So I've been taking them. It's like magnesium glycinate or whatever. Pretty sure that's what it is. So far so good. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but I definitely sleep marginally better. And sometimes marginally better is all you can ask for. You know, it's kind of like with my back pain problem. Like, it's never going to be 100% gone. I will always have chronic back pain. You know, until they fucking invent some magic ways to fix it, or I cough up hundreds of thousands of dollars to get, like, insane back surgeries, right? And that is not happening. Or I fly to Germany and get it. And even those are, like, not guaranteed, and they could actually make it worse, you know? So, god damn it. Dude, I am scuffing it up tonight. Yep, we're done. We're cooked. Yep. I can't tap that fast, that high up. So when it comes to certain stuff, you know, a 10% improvement is better than a no percent improvement. And I would say that my sleep, when I take it, I fall asleep really fast, right? Like I take it and I fall asleep in like 30 minutes. Like 30 minutes after it's in my body. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Well, I guess this works. I'm out. And before, I would have to be really tired for that to happen. Ah, dude, I'm so bad at this fucking game. I'm so bad at Tetris, Yeah. Yeah. I'm bad at Tetris, right? Yeah. I was gonna say, watch me get a long piece right after dropping that. Cheat. Oh! It's my friend's birthday today. They turned 30. They are finally 30. I have known them for quite a long time. It's crazy. I was in their wedding last year. They started. We worked at the same job. My previous job at the warehouse, and they were like 19, I think, when they started over there. And like, again, just goofy ass furries. And now they're a successful streamer, a successful fursuit maker, a successful artist. Yeah, happy birthmas. But they're finally 30, and I'm like, it's just, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just weird for me to like think that they are 30 when, you know, I've always known them as like, I don't know how to put it. I was always like, oh, you're one of the like younger generations of furries, you know, and I mean realistically they're only like 7 years younger than I am. Or I guess no, like 8 years younger. But you know, they were part of like the cool kids of the shipping department that I worked in. You know, or as the management said, an unnecessary and like unfair clique. It's like, you guys don't talk to anybody else. It's like, yeah, we're here to work, dude. We're not here to make friends. And if people... that job was so stupid. They'd be like, we don't like clique behavior. And it's like, okay, this is a job. People aren't going to get... we're not going to get along with everybody. And they would even say, like, yeah, we don't expect everybody to be friends. But then someone would complain that only a couple people, like, would talk to each other in the department. And, like, 1 or 2 people nobody would talk to. And they'd get mad about it. And it's just like, you have to include them. It's like, no. It's like, you have to include them. It's like, no. No, we don't. This isn't fucking high school, dipshit. No. What do you mean? I'm not gonna... do you know how much energy it takes for me to fucking, like, talk to and spend time with people I actually do enjoy? It takes a lot out of me just to, like, enjoy the company that I do like. Let alone the company that I, you know... It's like, it would take every ounce of social power for me to talk to somebody I don't fucking enjoy talking to. But, you know, that place to this day is just run by a bunch of dipshits anyway, so who gives a fuck? Idiot. Stupid. You know, I still know a lot of people from my previous job. I hang out with some of them from time to time. And we're all waiting for the Netflix documentary. Fuck! No! I'm so bad! No! We're waiting for the Netflix documentary. Or like the Hulu exclusive. Behind the scenes. But enough about that. Enough. The whole point is... My friend... Their name is Cass, by the way. CassMud on Twitch. You should check them out. They're not streaming today because it's their birthday, and I don't think they stream on Mondays. They might. But they're a really good person. They're blunt. They're... Fuck me, dude! Sideways. With an icicle. Jeez Louise. Okay. you know. But they're chill. I remember them getting into fursuit making. Yeah, and like they were like, my first fursuit sucked, and it's like, well, everybody has to have a, you know, what is it called? FFT? First fucking time? I think I've seen Casmut's channel. Yeah, I've rated them before. Everyone has to have an FFT, a first fucking time. You know, it's like, if you somehow manage to pull off, like, perfection or even greatness on your first time, that's a miracle. Congratulations. But most of us have to work our asses off to get anywhere. You know, you guys watch my music streams. I've been playing fucking keyboard since I was, like, a baby. And honestly, like, I took lessons, and I did a bunch of shit in high school, and I've done a lot of, like, practice and learning and lessons on my own, and like, all kinds of fucking hard-ass work, you know? It takes a lot of diligence. And I don't even, you know, I'm proficient. That's what I like to tell people. You know, they're like, oh, do you think you're like, how good do you think you are compared to, like, so-and-so? I've gotten that question on this stream before. Like, how good do you think you are compared to this person? I'm like, I'm not going to compare myself to anybody, but I am proficient at what I do. You know? And that's all that really matters to me, is that I'm proficient. You know, which to me means if I have an idea and I want to flesh it out, I can make it happen. You know, I have the hard-earned skills to like get to almost where I want to be. And I have the patience and wherewithal to get better at what I do. It's like one of the few hobbies I've never given up on as well. Because I've done a lot of hobbies. I've done a lot of shit over the years. I've gotten really good at a lot of random shit. And then I'm like, meh, it's just not for me. But music is, oh my god, dude. It's like my brain just stops functioning for a millisecond, and it's like, tee-hee, we're done. You know, but it's like seeing them go from their first suit to selling fursuits for like $5,000 is just, I'm so proud of them. It makes me really happy when people can like do stuff that they enjoy, and like that, you know, that's also a hard thing to do. Oh my fucking god, dude. Ugh. Yeah, we're done. We're fucking done. Bum, bum, bum. It's getting warm in here. It's getting hot in here. Meow, 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 meow. Ooh, little trick shot there. I spun it one too many times. Yeah, and I did it again. Because I keep overthinking this shit. Alright, we're starting over. Keep overthinking it. Ugh. You know, that's... And there's nothing against people who are, like, not the creative type or haven't pursued any creative avenues. But really, when someone's like, oh, I could never be that talented, or you're so talented, and it's like, honestly, man, most creative stuff, it's not about, like, talent. It's about fucking hard work and like perseverance and just doing things over and over again and iteration, you know, people are like, oh, I wasn't born with the ability to do whatever, to like draw or to make music. And it's like, I mean, I didn't come out the womb playing a violin or anything. I actually can't play violin. I'm sure I could learn how to play it. I just didn't push the button. I'd love to get to that point. See, I already think your art is fucking great. But I know for a fact that 5 years, 10 years down the road, like, it'll be completely different. I don't even want to say better, because the word better just, it comes off kind of weird. Be like, oh, in 10 years your art will be better. It's like, that implies that right now it's not good, which is not true. You know what I mean? So it's like, it'll be different. You will refine your style. It's not sustainable. Yeah, you're telling me. I tried being a fucking a music producer for 18 months and I just couldn't sustain it. Maybe in the future. I just keep making music, but like, I hope that at some point in the long run you do hit a stride where you're able to maybe not necessarily fully sustain, but I mean, I think like the dream for me, and I think a reasonable dream for most creative people, I don't know if I like the word creatives, it just sounds weird, is like something part-time that gives you like health insurance and something to do, but doesn't take away it gives you like the money to support what you're doing. It's not like the fucking 1800s where it's like, I work in a flower shop, but I also paint and I sell my paintings. Or it's like, I work in a bakery I work at I'm a night watchman, and then I also play music. Night watchman? Freddy. I want to be a VR adult entertainer? 100%. I think you could do that. And that's not in like a weird, like, hey kind of way. It's just like, I'm just really supportive of people when it comes to whatever, like, when it comes to like creative avenues. I almost fucked that one up. I worked in the adult industry for 10 years and I met a lot of really cool people that were just trying really hard. My ex-girlfriend, she paid the bills when she lived with me for a while doing OnlyFans. She didn't make a ton of money. And eventually, she was able to go to culinary school, which is like food is like one of her main passions, like cooking food. So she was able to do that, but she was able to sustain herself by doing OnlyFans while also making art. She would do like nude tarot readings, which were really cool. Oh, the AC just kicked on a little bit. That's me eating the cold air. Nice. People can, will, and have evolved. Trust. I've seen it with my own art. Well, fuck yeah. I mean, I would show you guys some of my old art, but I really can't because there's, it's all like hyper furry porn, so I can't really show that shit on stream. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, what? I hit the button! I hit the button, but the button didn't hit. I have hit the button, but the button did not hit. Oh my... Okay. I just like when people are passionate about shit. But like, this is what I want to do. Like, you know, when they're really passionate about something. You know, that's like the OG punk mentality. They're like, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. And I don't give a shit what people think. You know, as long as it's like, yeah, it's not self-destructive and it doesn't hurt other people. It's like, fuck yeah, man. Be in a rap rock band. You know, be a fucking pirate at the Ren Fair. That's cool as shit. I would rather hang out with people who are like, you know, have like interesting hobbies and interesting dreams than people who are just like, can't wait to be promoted to like the head of accounting. My life's goal is to be a head of accounting. I'm sorry, man. That's just, that sounds so fucking, it's like you're gonna work at a business that doesn't give a shit about you for like 40 years. And it's like, you might retire with some good money, but like, is it worth it? Probably not. But if someone's like, I want to be a fucking a juggler that also has like pet birds as part of the show, I'm like, dude, that's fucking dope. Are you kidding me? I want to see that. I've been to cabaret shows too. Cabaret shows are super cool. So when I think of like VR adult entertainer, I think of like cabaret. And cabaret is like, just like anything else, a true, oh my god, dude, right off the bat, I fucking suck. Cabaret is an art form. It's a very old art form, too. Some of the local ones, but I've been to multiple dude, I went to a fucking twerking contest. I wasn't in the twerking contest, of course. I'm a white man with little to no ass. Nor do I want to, it's just not my thing. I'm not going to participate in that. But I have been to those, and I'm like, I've been to the cabaret shows. I'm like, dude, this is crazy. There's like a whole routine going on. It's like stripping to the max. There was this one, like the theme for the whole show was like death and dying because it was Halloween. And I mean, as crazy it may sound, but like the theme of this one girl was like getting electrocuted in a bathtub after breaking up with like the love of her life, and she did like the chainsaw on the metal bra thing as well. That one's always super cool, but like she had like sparklers in this bathtub that had like pretend water in it. It was crazy. We weren't allowed to take any pictures or anything. Oh my god, dude, how can I be so fucking bad at the game I've been playing for like 30 years? How? How can I be terrible? Oh, look at that. Beep. Give me something to work with, Tetris, please. Please. So I hope, you know, and it's like a combination of things usually when it comes to creative people. You know, that's why you see like, you'll find out like actors and actresses or whatever. It'll be like, oh, they like also know how to play piano, and they also know how to paint, and they also know how to like sing, but their main thing that is acting. And it's like, you know, you go, oh, how can one person have so much talent? It's like, they probably just had a lot of money growing up. But I mean, I paint. I like drawing from time to time. I make music. I just like creative avenues where it's like I can express myself. All right, we're gonna bump up the volume. Supporting people who do cool ass shit, that's punk rock. That's the real deal right there, man. Being against people who are like shitty and tear others down, and being for people who are like cool as fuck and do cool things, that's punk rock. It's not denim jackets with a bunch of fucking safety pins. It's not fucking angsty teen punk rock music. A lot more than that. And I'm gonna lose. We're gonna lose here. It's okay. We'll just lose. Oh, man. Come on. We were out, my girlfriend and I were out at Zia. And she was like, I don't want to spend a lot of money, you know. But she had, like, some store credit. And, you know, she's like an old school goth as well. You know, she's gonna be... Fuck, dude. I think she just turned 39. You know, so she's like an old school goth. And we found a denim jacket, right? Like a denim vest, basically. I don't know why I'm playing on this fucking level. I don't know if I can move my fingers fast enough. And, like, clean slate. It had a couple patches on it, but luckily they were patches that were, like, she liked. So we're gonna find, like, cool-ass Pokemon patches and shit to deck it out. But it was, like, you know, it was like seeing somebody get to kind of relive some of those old memories, because she's like, I used to have a jacket just like this. Damn, they're giving me long pieces galore. You know, and it made me happy, because we were just, like, looking at clothes, and I was like, hey, this is a cool fucking denim jacket. And it was $10. Okay, it was a denim vest that had zip-off sleeves, but the zip-off sleeves were gone. We didn't even realize it had zip-off sleeves until after she bought it. So, oh, why am I so bad at the game, dude? I'm so fucking bad. Alright. And she had store credit, and after, like, store credit and points, the jacket came down to... I keep saying jacket. It was a vest. It used to be a jacket. Nah, I'm not fast enough to do that. She, it was free, basically, because it was like $9 after points. But she had enough store credit for it to be free, and I was like, this is perfect, man. I gotta find her some, like, cool, Caterpie, and bug Pokemon things. And that's a cool thing, too, is, like, now it's become a thing that I can, like... Wow, speak of the devil. I don't think you guys heard that, but she just texted me. She heard me. She heard me talking shit. Yep, she heard me talking shit. But that's, like, cool. Now it's, like, another thing that I can be like, oh, if I'm out and about and I'm, like, I see a cool patch, I can buy it. Or if I see, like, something like a Pokemon pin or something, for a band that she likes, I can just get it. This is helping my anxiety a lot, thanks. Oh, well, good. That's good to hear. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. It's all about supporting your friend's journey, not your friend's goal. It's about supporting people's journeys, not just the goal. Goal's a big part of it, you know what I mean? But, like, if you don't support the journey, then you probably don't deserve to be there. You had a spike this evening? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Anxiety is the fucking worst. Especially if it's, like, panic related. Because you just feel like you're dying. Or like you just feel impending doom. Or you feel like something, like the world's going to end. Or like something bad is about to happen. Anxiety fucking sucks, man. Anxiety fucking sucks. So I'm sorry that happened. And it's like, you can do breathing. I do breathing exercises and meditation and all kinds of stuff. But sometimes in the moment, it's like, you know, you're too anxious to even just like, oh, I'm going to take 10 deep breaths and count to 25 and like think about 5 things and touch 5 things and, you know. So it's, anxiety is not an ailment that I wish upon most people. Unless they're like a horrible person, then I cast panic disorder on terrible people as a wizard. No, I'm so bad. What did she text me? Because we're getting close to the end of stream. It's almost 10 o'clock. Oh. Yep. She wants to do a rave in September. One second. Yeah, she wants to go to a fucking rave. Yeah, we do raves. I go to raves. I'm one of the old heads. Yeah, this one looks like it'll have Deadmau5, Alesso. I don't recognize some of these names. I recognize Deadmau5, Martin Garrix. Yeah, it's in September. I fucking love raves. It's almost 10 o'clock. You say as I side-eye, there's 1 a.m. What the hell are you doing watching me at 1 a.m.? Are you crazy? You're watching some fucking tuber play a 40-year-old game and talk about random shit? Cool. I'm glad you're here. I will say that I'm probably going to close up stream here in a minute. Can't sleep? That's fair. And I don't want to make any recommendations because I'm not a doctor. And I think it's like fucking, you can get in trouble if you're like, you should try this. I definitely recommend not taking melatonin ever. Melatonin is just not good for you at all. Maybe on like a rare occasion, but like everything I've ever heard about melatonin, especially after talking to my doctor, but the magnesium seems to help me out. But you know, it's so annoying that the human body is like, I require sleep, and it hasn't figured that shit out yet. Your body's just like, nah. Oh, we need sleep to, like, survive, and it's, like, keep our brain healthy? Nah. Your brain's like, nah, fuck you. You're just gonna be awake. And the worst part for me, like, is I will still be sleepy, right? I will still be, like, tired sleepy. Would you say the new Vitch redesign is kind of VTuber coded? Let me actually turn this off. Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna just put this on screen. Hold up. Am I tripping? Okay. Okay, good. I thought I was playing on a black screen this whole time and nobody mentioned anything. I am so glad. I'm so glad that I have the... I'm sure you guys would have said something. Let me go to Blue Sky. VTuber coded. Yeah. Because I'm like imagining it done in your style. Especially if you're trying to do like a more risque VTuber. The silhouette is what I look for. Or like if you do like the squint thing and you can like make out like parts of the design, like the long hair with the I forget what the like scythe thing is called. I'm so nervous. I don't want to keep going. I might muddy this up. Nah. Yeah. Maybe not VTuber coded, but I can definitely see this as like... I could see this as like the beginnings of like a model. Because like... the silhouette's good. And like... you've got the big long floofy hair in the back, the flowing hair, and then you have like the headpiece. I think it would make a great... I mean, if you see Cass, their character's a Rhodesian Ridgeback that's pink. Like, they're an old school sparkle dog. So it's like... honestly, it's... and nothing against people who do the anime VTubing. I'm just saying this is a personal taste thing. There's enough, like... and you know what? I'll broaden the spectrum. There's enough random foxes and canines out there that are just a different shade of whatever. There's enough random, like, anime girl with horns, like tiny horns or dog ears and big boobs, and like tiny dog ears, big boobs and glasses, or like vampire type, like anime chick, right? There's enough of those out there. I like seeing... I think the design is unique enough to be, what's it called? Yeah, so I would agree, kind of VTuber coded. I could see it being a good reference for a VTuber. But, and that's a huge but, with that being said, I think that might do it for me, guys. I think that might do it for me. I am sleepy. I got to be up at 7 a.m. to go to work. So I'm going to take those vitamins, the magnesium, and knock the fuck out and sleep. If you're watching this live, thank you. I appreciate all the support. If you're watching this as a VOD, check me out on Linktree. That'll take you everywhere. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Blue Sky. Go to my Discord. Do all that dumb stuff. Go to Kofi. Give me $3 a month. Or don't. You don't have to. I'm not going to force you. I don't, you know. At the end of the day, there's other people you could be supporting for $3, and your time is worth more to me than $3. So people just showing up is dope, and I appreciate it. V, Galaxy. I wish I had a list of everybody who popped in tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. 7:30. We're doing 7:30 now instead of 7. It gives me time to like eat and like prepare, so I'm not just sitting here like, We'll do 7:30 to 9:30-ish. I mean, tonight we went till 10. But yeah, support me on whatever. I'm going to continue working on the fucking music I say at the end of every stream. Wednesday and Thursday mornings, I'm going to try and really, like, hyper-focus before I go to work on some of that stuff. But yeah, thank you guys. Oh yeah, if you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. And I will see you tomorrow at 7:30 Arizona time, right here in the fucking hottest state in the union. Deuces. Bye bye.
Mario, Mario. Mario, Mario.